Frith, and this is my wife Debbie. We've been working in Bolivia now for 25 years, and we are part of the Latin Link team here in Bolivia. We started some projects for university students many years ago called the El Alfarero Student Center project that offers counselling and cafe services and training to university students. And more recently, we've been involved in leadership development. Recently, things in Bolivia, as in the rest of the world, have not been good. And Bolivia right now is probably at the worst point it has been at with regards to the virus pandemic situation. We haven't quite yet reached our peak even, and numbers of cases are going up every day, and people dying obviously as well. And just in the newspaper in the last couple of days, there have been reports of the authorities finding numbers of dead bodies in people's homes and having to go the rounds to collect them. So people are worried and stressed by this situation. And we are obviously concerned about how that affects the country, affects our Bolivian friends, and also our Latin colleagues. So right now is not a good time for Bolivia and Latin America as a whole.
In terms of our work, our main focus is to work with our master's students. And so as soon as we realised that we were going to be in lockdown, we took the decision to take all of our courses online. So that's been what we've been doing mostly through this whole period of time: recording, editing, uploading, putting everything online. Alongside that, we've been supporting our students. We still meet weekly with each of them to mentor them, and we have community meetings on a Saturday. And 3 of our 20 students have lost parents to COVID, and a number have also had COVID themselves. So it's been a real a time of just helping them to go through that process of grief and to support them as a community.
The ministries that we started for university students, the El Alfarero student centres, have obviously been hit quite hard by the current situation. In both cities of Sucre and Santa Cruz here in Bolivia, the centres have been closed now since mid-March. So as our centres try and generate income through their activities, whether that's through the cafe services or whether the events hiring services, none of those things have been able to happen now for a good 5 months, and don't look like they'll really be able to happen fully, probably until the end of the year. At the beginning of all this, really handed the projects to the Lord and said to him, if this is time for our projects to close and you want to take them from us, then go ahead, this is your will, not ours. But amazingly, the Lord has been providing through these months finances for both projects. Obviously, the projects have slimmed down in terms of their staff teams. We're working with skeleton team in both projects. But the Lord has been providing and is still providing. So we believe that it's not yet time for the Alfarero to close, and we're trusting him for whatever the future may hold. But so far, he's provided amazingly well.
Another thing that we've been doing is in January next year, we're opening a mission training school for Latins who have a call to world mission. It's going to be a 6-month full-time intensive program that deals with all aspects of what they need to know for mission. And so we've been working hard to develop the curriculum, and it's been really interesting. Now we've learned to do things digitally and use Zoom and everything. We have a team of people spanning all the continents. We have people from Ethiopia, from the UK, from the States, from Bolivia, and different countries who are all participating in the development of the curriculum, and it's actually really quite exciting to see what God is doing. In terms of prayer requests, I think one of our prayer requests obviously would be the finances for the Alfareros, and just thanking God for his faithfulness and praying that if he wants them to continue, that he will continue to provide. Both Alfareros have done online counselling for free to support people through this crisis period, so they're not doing ministry, they don't have an income stream right now. Another prayer point would be for the Latin Link team. It's been really encouraging as a team to meet more regularly. We've started having regular Zoom meetings every week or every 2 weeks and sharing more with each other and supporting one another. But it'd be really good to pray for resilience for the whole of the Latin Link team. And then continue to pray for the development of all the courses that we're putting online. We have a number, 2 more to go up in August, 3 more to go up in September, and so we're constantly recording, preparing, and uploading, and for ILA, the Mission Training School, and the final development of the curriculum and the launching of the publicity for that. But we are really encouraged by what God's doing at this period of time. Once a week we put up what's called an Aprendiz Talks, a bit like a TED Talk. They're 10-minute talks that we launch every Monday. And one of the talks that we gave recently was about Vision 2020, about how God is using this time to help us see things with more clarity and understand what really is important, understand what our priorities are, learn to live one day at a time in total dependence on Him and not just token dependence that we talk about.
And that really has been amazing. You know, this is, for so many people, been such a difficult time. And, you know, we're surrounded by people who are hurting, we're surrounded by pain, we're surrounded by death, and that is difficult. But for us personally, we have really seen how the Lord has provided people and opportunities for us. We never would have taken the El Aprendiz courses online had we not been forced to do so by our current circumstances, and that gives us a tremendous opportunity to reach a much broader audience. And we're really excited by what the Lord's doing there.